Good morning, students. Today I again come with new topics. Information technology, class 10s. Now, today's topic is internet. I hope everyone aware with the terms internet. Today it is a common term, and everyone with aware with this term internet. Okay, because we can see that today we live in the era of technology, and a technology cannot separate from internet. Every technology runs by the help of internet. Now let's see what is internet, how can we use internet, how it is governed. Okay, now let's see. Today's topic is internet. 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 Internet stands for international networks. Let's see here. Internet. If you might forget, internet. Inter means international, net means network. That means internet stands for international networks. Is it clear? I hope it's clear. Now, it is such type of networks which is spread across the world. That's why it is called global networks. Students, before this we have discussed different type of networks like LAN, MAN, WAN, PAN, etc. Every network has some limitations on the behalf of number of users, on the geographical areas. Okay, but we can see that ultimately internet, it's the only network which have no any restrictions. No, we cannot say that's a only fixed amount of users can use the internet. It can increase and decrease depend upon the users. So it is such type of global network. Global network, such type of networks which is spread across the world is known as global networks. And internet is the only network which is spread across the world. That means you can access internet from any side of the world. Okay, that's why it is called global networks. Okay, global networks. Now, second term, it is network of networks. Internet is called networks of networks. Why? Because in internet, different type of networks comes. Like suppose it's a LAN. Okay, it's another LAN, LAN 2, LAN 1, and it may be a chance that it's a MAN. Okay, these are connected and ultimately it is connected with internets. That's why it is called inside the internet different type of networks comes. So it is called network of networks. Now second topic, the TCP/IP protocols is commonly used to transmit data over the internet. In last video we have discussed about the packet switching. In packet switching technique, TCP/IP protocols are used. TCP stands for transmission control protocol, and IP stands for internet protocols. Okay, that means if you have to send the data over the internet, then this protocol will be used. Okay, and now the one most important terms, that means if you use any networks like LAN, MAN, WAN. Okay, every network has some specific every networks governed by any specific, owned by any specific persons or organizations. Like suppose network is established in my school. Okay, that's tell me who is the owner of that networks. Ultimately owner of school. Okay, and if he wants, then they allow the user to access networks. If she does not want, then she cannot allow to access internet. That means every networks like LAN, MAN, WAN has some specific persons and organizations on. But for example, if you want to access internet, any person, any organization restrict you to access internet? No one. If you want, then you can use anywhere, any place. It depends upon your wish. So we can say that no any specific persons or organizations govern internet. It has no any owners. Okay? I hope everyone clear with these terms. Okay? Okay, students. Now I hope that you all understand the term internet. Now, if you want to access internet, then how can we access internet? Okay. Now let's see how can we access internet and what we need. This device and this software we need to access internet. In the absence of that tools, that's hardware, you cannot access internet. The first, computer. That means if you have to use internet, you must have computers, or you can also today use by mobile phone. Okay. Then you can access computers and mobiles. And second term, modem. For accessing internet, you have to modems. Modem stands for modulator and demodulator. Demodulators. Okay, it is a hardware device which converts analog signal to digital signal and digital signal to analog signal. There are two types of modem. First, external modem and internal modem. Today's most computers comes with the computers in which modem is embedded. Okay. Next, ISP. ISP stands for Internet Service Provider. Internet Service Provider. That means it is a company which provides the facility to access the internet, like BSNL, Jio, Airtel. This is the company which provide to access the internet. Suppose we have computers modem, but if we are not internet facility, then we cannot access. Suppose you have mobile SIM card, but you have not made a recharge and you cannot make a call. In the same way, if you have not ISP connections, then you cannot access internet. Is it clear, option? Now, one of the most important software which you must have installed in your computer before access internet. That software is known as browser. Web browser. Web browser is nothing. It is a software. It is application software which you use to access the internet. Before accessing internet, you must have installed web browser in your computers. Okay. By default, Windows comes along with Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer, Mozilla, Firefox, Google, Chrome. Okay, it's the web browser. By the help of this, you can access internet. Okay, friends, these all the tools which you have to install and attach to access internet. I hope you understand very well. Thank you.